for me growing up, Ozzy Osborne was like this icon of me. He was the first show I ever went to. So I'm like 13. This kid's mom drives us from Gainesville to Jacksonville to the Coliseum and drops us off. Right. So we're both 13. We're like dorks, don't know what the hell's going on. And there's people out front are like praying for us, like, don't go in. You're going to go to hell if you go in this door.
Wow.
Yeah. Here's a New Testament. They're saying prayers over us, and we're like, Jesus, okay. What are we getting into, right? It was going to the Coliseum, like, oh man, we're like this most evil concert ever, right? So it's time for Ozzy's show. The lights come down, and he's got this huge set, like 100-foot staircase, like, oversized with these big banisters and these, like, figures. They're like 20 feet tall. They look like bats with their wings closed, right? And they're like 20, 25 feet tall at the end of these banisters. And the music starts, and it's Carmina Burana, which is this classical piece. And you go, dun 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 boom dun 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 boom boom dun 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 builds dun 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 boom boom. So it builds and builds and builds. And so the smoke's rising, the lights are kind of coming up, and you see this lone cloaked figure at the top of the stairs, kind of doing it like this, like the bats, right? And the bats are slowly opening their wings, right, as the music builds and the lights are coming up, and the cloaked figure's still holding his cloak like this at the top. You know it's Ozzy, but you're like, oh God, he's going to come out. He's going to be the Prince of Darkness. Music builds, music builds. The bats open their wings and turn their heads up and spit fire like 100 feet into the sky, right? And the band kicks into I Don't Know, which is one of my favorite songs. Ozzy throws his cloak off. He's got like an orange clown wig and like women's lingerie. He comes out and kicks into I Don't Know. He does like 2 or 3 songs dressed like that. It's just crazy. And we're like, Ozzy, ah! We were expecting like the Prince of Darkness. He's like Benny Hill, So all that to say is Ozzy was a huge influence in my life. That show left a huge impression. Best show I've ever been to was my first show with Ozzy Osborne, who defied expectations. And honestly, man, he was just having fun the whole time, man. Yeah. And I think that was borne out, man. He went out, with a beautiful kind of celebration a couple weeks ago. We brought back a lot of folks that he's influenced, and, he got to say goodbye in a really nice way. And, I just wanted to pour one out for a real one for Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah. So.
Boom. Ozzy.